This could be it. Residents on this small stretch of coastline fear they're about to lose their homes to the sea as they're once again hammered by a giant storm. It will be a long night. Many have been told to evacuate, and Pippa Bradshaw is there. Pippa, just how ugly is it where you are?
Well, Ali, it's incredibly cold here at Entrance North right now, and the wind is howling. We've got a little bit of protection from the apartment block that we're standing near to, but it is so cold. And the scary part is it is obviously dark now, and the ocean is right here. You may not be able to see these huge waves are barreling in, and they are eating away at the coastline here.
So you were with locals after this last storm, and they were so stressed then. I remember that. How are they now?
Ali, they were nervous then and they are petrified now with this storm system expected to get worse over the coming days. We were here 3 months ago and the residents still had a number of metres before their homes were going to fall into the ocean as such, but now there's just footsteps and they are incredibly nervous. The SES and the police came through late this afternoon, and ordered this strip of residents to evacuate. Now, a lot of them have chosen to stay here to try and protect their homes. I guess they've even got a plan here. I'll show you. They've got these stairs here where these apartments go to the upstairs level. They've got a plan that if it erodes much further, they're going to actually angle grind those steps off to save the apartments from falling into the ocean. Now, I want to bring in Paul Green, who is one of the residents here. Now, Paul, you've lived here for 22 years, and when you bought the place, there was more than 100 metres to the beach out there. Now there's footsteps. How are you feeling tonight?
Oh, we're all anxious. We're all rattled, you know. Got elderly people, yeah. And they're all coming to me going, you know, what can we do and when are we going to get help? And it's like, well, I don't know. We're asking for help, but nothing's coming. You
guys wanted to self-fund, I guess, a rock wall or something to stop this erosion here. You haven't been allowed to do that this far. So you've got no option right now. You've just got to ride out this storm, don't you?
Well, we've got to ride out this storm and then we're hoping that we can do a rock revetment wall, which will help the sand come back and it all come back again, you know. But obviously between council and state government, it's like a ping pong match and we're getting no all the time. And 1 minute they dangle a carrot and they go, well, hey, we got this, and then next minute it's dropped and we're like, where are we again, you know? So we're lost.
And even today, I think there's been some grass patches that have gone over the edge there. You know, it keeps slipping away bit by bit by bit. I mean, you've not got less than 3 metres here until your outdoor space here goes over.
Yeah, we've got 3 metres left and it's nothing to come out and see a metre just falling off. Like, it won't happen in a full stretch, it'll just happen in little segments and it'll drop off. And then up the other end of the beach, it's even worse. So, because we've got a little bit of rock here that's been placed by council back in 2020, but they didn't build it to spec and they built it under spec. So it's not helping us, you know.
Since we were here 3 months ago, has anything been done to help the situation?
No, they haven't. You know, we did have permission to go ahead and do something, and we ordered the rock in, we ordered the workers in, it all come from Kiama. We had the professional coastal engineer, and then as they started work, we got a stop order on us.
And you've just been left to try and deal with this massive storm coming in.
We're left in limbo, yep.
Well, we wish you all the best tonight, and hopefully you'll wake up to still some of this grass here, Ali. One of the residents said to me they think by the weekend there might be nothing left here, and the next high tide is at 1 a.m. So, Ali, you can imagine it will be a pretty sleepless night for residents here.
Yeah, look, you could hear it in Paul's voice there. You feel for everyone, particularly when you've got state and councils not talking to each other, and you know it's the poor people in the middle, as we just saw, who caught in it. Thanks for that, Pippa. Appreciate it.